Well, hello everyone. Welcome to IT4990, the Integrated Action Learning Project, the capstone course of the Bachelor's in IT program in the School of Undergraduate Studies at Capella University. I've been putting together my message. I created my list of potential topics, things I wanted to talk to you about right away at the beginning of the course. There's been a few questions asked, and I really want to cover everything as much as possible. First off, again, welcome to the class. This should be your last course or pretty close to the end of your program here. I know some people had to wait for another course that was offered only in the spring, and we'll finish up with that. So I do understand. This is the culmination of your program. You're going to be taking the things you have learned through your program here, putting it together. I consider this to be a great way to show what you can do. I see this course as having three pillars, three main ideas in it, and those are analysis, leadership, and communication. And being able to use those to demonstrate those in the field of IT will really make you a strong professional out there. Not just someone who knows a craft, who knows certain skills, but someone who is able to come into a situation in order to analyze it, provide leadership in providing solutions, and being able to communicate those through the organization and the people you're working with. So this is very, very important. To get to some of the questions out there, yes, you do need to be working with a real organization and a real person for your site supervisor. Now, the real organization does not have to be your place of employment. It could be another business, it could be a place you used to work for, it could be a friend's business, it could be a non-profit, and that could even include churches or synagogues, places of faith, whatever. The thing is, the potential project you'd be researching and proposing does need to be sufficient for being used in a capstone course. Again, the site supervisor does need to be a real person. Site supervisor is otherwise known as a critical friend. You could have someone who is a colleague who is an expert in the area that you want to be helping out. It doesn't even have to be an IT person, but someone who would be able to provide a lot of feedback, guidance, someone you can bounce ideas off as far as the things you'd like to research and possibly improve in that area. Again, make sure you provide contact information because, who knows, I might want to contact them and ask them some questions as far as how the project is going and how helpful this has been for that person. Because one thing, you really do want to help that organization and that person to make improvements. That's what this course is about. During this course, we'll be doing 3 presentations. Now, the first one is going to be week 3. I can see people being able to do that like middle of week 2 through the beginning of week 4. So we'll have some time in there to do it if you want to do a conference call. Now, as an alternative, which a lot of people do, is they will record the presentation narration onto the PowerPoint slides. That is a great way to do it because, for one thing, it is a bit difficult in that you really do have to think about what you're saying. When you do it live, you say it once, it's gone and disappeared into the air. When you record it, it's going to be there. And a lot of times it forces you to really, really think about what is going on and what you're saying. So I do consider that to be at least the equal of doing a conference call. Some ways better because people do tend to put a lot more thought into it, not only in the content, also in the delivery. So a very good alternative. But if you do record onto the slides, make sure that the overall size of the file is not too big. I've had complete presentations with narration come in at less than 2 megabytes, while some will come in at close to 100. So make sure that the overall size is reasonable. I prefer to keep it below 10 meg. If you have any questions, be sure to send me an email on that, and I will be giving more information on that shortly anyway. Now, if you do the conference call, I will give you potential times. I do want to keep it like Monday and Friday of the week before, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the week of, and maybe Monday and Wednesday of the following week, to give you some time in case you can get it done early or you need to get it late. It also gives me a couple days in there to really work in the course room and get things going. Again, we can do it on the phone. We have a Breeze Room, otherwise known as Adobe Presenter. It is a really cool platform. Again, I will get more information out to you. Also, I did post a graduation video and information. I hope you all can register for graduation, and it would be really good if you could go to a graduation ceremony. If you come to the one here in Minneapolis this summer, I really do hope to see you there. We'll have to see if they're willing to send me to the one coming up here in March. Again, if there's any problems, please send me an email. I know life happens. All kinds of things are going on, anything from illnesses, family issues, travel. So if there's going to be any problems with the course, send me an email. We try to be as flexible as possible. Certain things such as the need for a real person and real organization, the school has committed that to the creditors for our program, and so those can't be wiggled on. But there are ways we can possibly make it easier because of the flexibility in not nailing you to a specific organization. So again, any questions, please send me an email in the course, and I will help you as much as possible and get back to you as quick as possible too. Again, welcome to the class, and this should be a very exciting quarter. Thanks.